UFC Rio. Kane and Nedkov. Here we go! Tonight's clock brought to you by Shark Night 3D in theaters everywhere, September 2nd. Louise Kane, the southpaw, in the black trunks. The Bulgarian Nedkov in the white trunks. And Kane looks very lean. He looks in very good shape for this fight. In fact, he said for his last fight against Marshall, he was in the best shape of his life, and he's only built from there.
That's the way to do it. You don't want to take too much time off as a fighter. He's taking this seriously and looked great. See how he performs against Nedkov, who's not the most technical striker, but he is very heavy-handed. And even when you're getting the advantage in the striking department against a guy like that, you always got to be ready, make sure your hands are up, because he is very awkward, but he is heavy-handed.
6-inch reach advantage for Kane, who can be a machine of destruction.
He's going to have to use that against a guy who really wants to get on the inside, either to land a punch or to get into a grappling exchange like he did right there, and he did land a nice little short right hand.
And he continues to push forward, does Nedkov. 11-0 in his MMA career.
Good job by Kane. He went backward, he went straight back in the beginning, but then circled off away from the fence. Did a very good job of getting away from the pressure of Nedkov. Now lands a nice inside leg kick.
Nedkov said simply of his opponent, Louise Kane, he's a dangerous guy, but he will lose.
Nedkov seems very confident. He's throwing that right hand a lot, and Kane's left hand is pretty low. He's going to have to be careful with that right hand, especially as a southpaw. That's kind of one of the weapons you have to be careful with. It's that left hook of the right-handed fighter and the straight right hand.
There's that right counter again by Nedkov. Good kick a moment ago by Kane. Saturday, September 24th, Gears of War 3 presents UFC 135, Jones versus Rampage, as Johnny Bones Jones defends his light heavyweight title against Rampage Jackson, and Hall of Famer Matt Hughes faces Diego the Dream Sanchez. Live on pay-per-view, 9 in the East, 6 in the West. Coverage begins with prelims live on Spike in the US, Rogers Sportsnet in Canada. Check your listings internationally.
Nedkov is pretty much throwing one strike the whole fight, and he's landed it a lot. It's that overhand right. You know, he's going against a taller fighter. He's going against a southpaw. That's kind of the shot to throw, but if Kane gets onto it, he can look to counter. But so far, Nedkov's been successful with it. There it is again.
Nice counter. Oh, he's starting to tee off.
Now the combinations are coming out. This is what Kane needs to do.
Kane
land his combinations and get out.
He's very, very technical in his striking. He's a lot of fun to watch. Because if you're at home, if you're a young fighter and you're looking at how to perfect your stand-up, this is a good guy to pattern yourself after, especially if you're a southpaw.
Absolutely. This is a guy I like to watch. He just has to be careful with his hands. They're just a little bit low, but man, when he throws those combinations, they are beautiful to watch. And we're seeing other guys, stablemate of his, Edson Barboza, who is cut from the same mold, and very, very exciting striker to watch as well.
Barboza taking on Ross the Real Deal Pearson tonight in Rio. Looking to set up that left hand again. He might look for a huge uppercut.
I wouldn't mind seeing a left high kick from Louise Kane, especially again against a shorter opponent. Not a bad idea. I'm sure he's trying to find the range there, but if he can get him to circle to that side, just as he's doing, go high with that leg kick, the fight could be over. Another overhand right from Nedkov.
And he can set up that movement by continuously showing that jab, right, Kenny?
Absolutely. We're going to see how
nice counter.
He hurt Kane.
He hurt him bad. Nedkov looking to swarm.
Kane's in trouble.
Kane is in big trouble. Nedkov looking to finish. Kane trying to protect himself.
Right hand.
And it's all over.
Hurt.
Stanislav Nedkov